I always imagined that life was a straight line on the timeline, being born, growing up, reproducing and dying, and full of happy endings in between. However, now, like you, that I am getting older, I can see that life looks more like a roller coaster because it is full of ups and downs. The positive event in my life made me feel a winner, but the bad moment has been charged with frustration and impotence that now I combat with perseverance. I am Erika Reyes, and today I want to share with you that perseverance is an essential value in my life because it allows me to surpass my failures, to reborn after my difficult moments, and to expand with discoveries about myself. I learned that perseverance helped me to surpass my failures when I was in the elementary school. At that moment, I failed for the first time a test in my life. It was in my history class. I was very worried, concerned, and frustrated because my parents should sign the exam, and I didn't want that they saw the F. However, when my father saw the test, he only told me, "Don't worry, you are going to be successful in your history class, and we are going to work very hard for that." And after that moment, he helped me to study during days, weeks, and after some months, I finally passed my history class with an A. Some years later, when I was in the high school, I failed for first time a subject. It was physical education. At that moment, we were learning how to play volleyball, and I was a very bad player. So my family again support me, and we practiced during many weekends during all that year. I try, and I practice how to play volleyball. And at the end of that year, I finally passed the physical education class and I became part of the volleyball team of my school. The second learning that I have get from Perseverance is that I can surpass my difficult moments. In 2014, my life was broken. I finished a long relationship with my boyfriend after 10 years, and it has been one of the most sad and hard moments in my life. And I think that for this reason, my body broke as well. My thyroid became bad, and I went to the hospital 2 times during between 2014 and 2015. The first time I went to the hospital for 5 days, and I passed the first Christmas outside at home. And the second time that I went to the hospital was for 20 days, and after that I was all 2015 disability. And although that this was a very hard moment in my life, I have enough time to think about my dreams and about my goals, and I thought a lot about how to achieve new things in my life. So at that moment, I discovered the third learning about perseverance, and it is that I can expand myself with new discoveries if I persevere. So at that moment, when I recovered, I decided that I wanted to learn English because during all my life I lost many opportunities because I didn't speak English. So I decided move to LA and start my English classes there. And learning a new language is something that requires perseverance because I should try every single day. I, I should practice every second with my listening, with my writing, with my reading, and all this process helped me that perseverance made me realize that perseverance is something that is important if we want to achieve dreams and goals. The other thing that I learned about live abroad and alone is that I have new talents. For example, I discovered that I am a good cooker. And cooking is something that requires perseverance too because I should try every single day with a new ingredient, with new times, with new recipes. And if I use perseverance during the time that I am cooking, I can find the perfect recipe for my guests. So as you can see now, perseverance is an essential and important value in my life because it helped me to realize that I can start again and I can face the challenge that the life gives me. So I enjoy the life every second because perseverance helped me to to enjoy the bitter and the sweet moment that I can find during the life way. And at the end, I can say that today I live by the motto where there's a will, there's a way. Thank you so much.